Hello, Steve White, Trek 89 for Steve Arts 89. Well, there's rumours that now Sony wants to buy Paramount. I guess they're kind of, all the people are sort of trying to get in before it's too late, and Skydance swoops in and snaps them up. But I don't know. Sony, they don't have a streaming platform, so they could probably, sort of combine their, their catalogue with Paramount, and it could be, could really strengthen Paramount Plus, and I don't know what they call it, Paramount and Sony Plus or something like that. But there's some issues with CBS because apparently Sony's owned by the Japanese, so they can't own an American TV station. So how they would negotiate that? They're supposed to be in association with another company. I think it was called Apollo or something. So a lot of the financing is coming from someone else. So maybe they would own it, but Sony would run it, or I'm not sure how it's going to work or what they're proposing. But at least if they do come in, they might change things, because the hope behind all this was when we found out that someone was going to buy Paramount, someone would come in and they would shake up what's happening with Star Trek, and we perhaps get some new blood and some new people in charge, and maybe they could actually save the show. Now, fortunately, they cancelled Discovery, they cancelled Lower Decks, they'd already cancelled Prodigy and Section 31 as a TV series, and then as a miniseries, but it came back as a TV movie because Michelle Yeoh won an Oscar and wanted to do this. I wish she didn't want to do it. I wish she was had better offers and didn't have the time, and it just didn't happen at all. But so already gotten out of a lot of stuff. Strange New Worlds is going on. It's okay. It's floundering. It could, come back in the next season, or it could just get worse. There's really no way to tell. And Starfleet Academy could have been a great show if they'd set it in the 25th century. It could have been sort of legacy on some level, where we could have had a continuation of that 25th century universe that we last saw in Picard season 3. We still could have had legacy as well, but we could have had, would have just been better. That's what fans want. They want something set in that timeline that's continuing on, with our sort of lives. But instead they've set in the 31st century, and that's just doesn't work. It's a spin-off of a show that was so bad it was cancelled and no one cares about or knows about, and it's in a universe that doesn't work. It's too far removed from our time to make any realistic sort of depiction of the 31st century, and even if they did, it wouldn't be relatable or entertaining. Science would be so advanced there wouldn't be any problems or crisis. It would just be everything would be fixed with magic technology that we couldn't comprehend. It's a mess. So I would like someone to come in and change all that, and the hope was if Skydance or Warner Brothers bought it, that it would be different. Then Skydance came in, and Skydance has already worked with J.J. Abrams and Bad Robot, and there really wasn't any idea of changing or fixing or shaking anything up. They just wanted to have control and basically own it and make money off it, not actually do anything with it. Whereas if Warner Brothers and Sony came in, Sony was talking about doing some different things. Sony could do the same thing, but they could also just buy the shares, control it on that level, and get the financial benefits of buying into it without actually shaking it up or changing it. So at the end of the day, there's a chance that there could be some change and Star Trek could be saved, but there's also a chance that these people are they're not in it for any artistic reasons or to benefit or to change anything, just make money out of owning it. So I don't know what to make of the idea of Sony coming in. It's just a bit of I don't know if it's been confirmed or if it's just a rumor at this point, but I thought it was interesting. It gives me a little bit of hope that they might come in and change things, but it's just really hard to tell. I just want Star Trek to live again, because I'm gonna go. Bye.